cover.
Now, AB has some things going on, man. We definitely want to keep AB in our prayers. We definitely want to keep AB prayed up and definitely keep him, you know what I'm saying, within God's grace, within God's blessings, because we don't want to see anybody go out, especially because of streaming. But let's jump into this, man. Shout out to Just Clips.
Pass away or anything like that. But yeah, this one is a very ugly situation from what we can tell. So the duo was supposed to be packing today to go and watch Ray J fight against Orlando Brown, but all of a sudden AB was carried up from his downstairs drinking room and apparently placed in the back room with all of the beds. Here's the moment where he, left from the main streaming warehouse down to the drinking area.
Some water, bro. Yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Yeah, call him back. Call him back. Yeah. Let's see what he said.
So that was the last time that we saw Adrien Broner on stream, walking under his own power. Because like I said, he was carried back in a few hours after walking out right there. I'm assuming to go and continue to drink. I don't know. I'm not there, obviously. But we have covered in the past how there is like a downstairs warehouse that they have access to as well, where AB goes and parties. Also, speaking of partying, AB was up the entire night with Scam Likely, who's, a brand risk fighter and a streamer himself. And AB seemed like he was kind of, on something. He didn't seem necessarily sober.
Yeah, I saw the stream with Scam Likely. It looked like he was, um, you know, let's just say inebriated to say the least. You feel me?
During the
But then it kind of makes you wonder too, what has AB really been doing? Because like you said, when he goes downstairs, that's where the party starts. And when AB's off camera, AB be living life like it's golden, bro.
night shift, but he was basically up until the wee hours of the night slash, early AM. And then he gets up around, I don't know, noon, something like that. I was at work and I'm catching up on this. But around, anywhere after noon, they be waking up hella late. Y'all know. But he gets up and he's like stumbling around and mumbling and shit. And then this happens right here where production's like trying to change the camera angle on the desktop and they try to hide, the background. But we're going to zoom in and we're going to see AB being carried back into the warehouse.
Mr. Incredible, not Mr. Incredible, Crimson Chin, bitch. What the fuck is stubble? What is this?
You can add a mustache on a girl too? You can add a mustache on a bitch?
Wait, what's up with the, hold on. Let me just make sure.
No, don't touch it, you gotta do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to touch the lens.
What y'all doing?
What's going?
Hey.
Touching on it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so as we can see here, there's the security team with what appears to be an unresponsive Adrien Broner being carried to the back room. And I'm not going to...
That's ugly, bro. That's ugly. And we definitely got to continue to pray for AB because the way that he's going about life is extremely dangerous. We just want to make sure that this man is all right. We don't need to see Adrien Broner, just caught up in flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny unnecessarily. You feel me?
Why? Only time will tell if, they actually made matters worse by not rushing him to the hospital right away. Taking him to the back room is kind of, I don't know about that move.
Oh. Okay. Stubble is for men's beard?
So yeah, from this point forward, Dean tried his best to act like nothing was happening at all. But you can tell by the way Robert Easter Jr., a.k.a. Bunny, hopped out of his seat and rushed out, that it must be a pretty serious situation. So after AB was rushed into the back room, some time went by, and then we end up seeing Adrien Broner getting rushed out of the room towards the stair area. So whatever happened downstairs must have been pretty bad. At the moment, nothing is confirmed, leaving fans to speculate on if it was, drinking, drugs, both, or maybe even a physical altercation.
What if AB got into a flu flam and then fell and hit his head? What if that was it?
And gone wrong. I think we could rule out the physical altercation thing though, because if that were the case, then Bunny, who's a world champion fighter of a former world champ of his own, probably would have came back, fresh out of a fight of some sort. But yeah, truly
Look at Brandy, little brother.
only those close to the situation know why this clip right here could possibly be AB's last moments on stream.
Oh my God.
You guys help me?
This nigga playing
What
a
the
game?
fuck?
What is this nigga Dean and Gray playing a computer game?
In there, we see, Bunny rushing out of the back room again to follow into what I assume at least see AB get placed into a vehicle of what sort, we don't know. But, again, not a normal situation at all. And prayers up for AB and his family for whatever it is he may be facing right now. One person who's showing they're only business partners, though, and not friends, seems to be Dean the Great. If this situation is as serious as it seems, these next clips will age very poorly for Dean.
Why nobody told the group chat? We got a flight tomorrow, bro. Can't miss that. Not missing no flight over that shit, bro. Fucking a business, bro. Being really professional. Trying to be, at least. Somebody gotta keep shit together. Be the glue to everything. It's just annoying as fuck.
Fucking up business and kind of bitching about a flight that they have to catch when they're supposed to be locked into one spot. But, that's neither here nor there. Things are pretty serious and you're mad that you're the only person on stream. Maybe just go ahead and pause the stream for a few hours and make sure your so-called friend is going to be all right. And then, come back, update everybody. Nobody's going to hold that against you and be like, oh, the lock-in-a-thon is over. Last weekend, they went to a fucking party. All right?
Yeah, you guys clearly not been locked in a thon. Like the lock-in-a-thon has kind of been an in and out of thon. You feel me? So nobody's really expecting you guys to, it's getting crazy. This is, oh, man.
So come on now. Well, let's be for real. Plus, the whole downstairs off-camera drinking area already kind of goes against the whole locked-in-a-thon thing. And on top of this, he's doing all this bitching and moaning because they're trying to catch a flight to go and see Ray J fight against a fellow clown and fellow crackhead, Orlando Brown. Oh no, the circus. We got to fly to the circus tomorrow. I think even Ray J would want them to make sure AB is all right first and foremost before stressing about going to see his bullshit ass fight. But Dean is mad, that what seems to be a medical emergency is messing up the business. So instead of checking on his so-called friend and, part of the whole draw to watching these streams is that these guys are supposed to have grown into being friends. At least that's what I thought. But I guess not. Dean is displaying that it's strictly business relationship, and he's acting like it's the military or something. Like, man, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. Next man up. Which is that's just a little too cold and harsh for me to accept right in the moment as we're seeing, this.
Now, here's the thing, too. I'm not saying that Dean the Great's right. I'm not saying that AB's wrong. I'm not saying AB's right, Dean the Great's wrong. But what I am saying is it possible that Dean is sick of AB not taking the situation as serious as he wants him to take it? Could that be possible? Is it possible that AB just is not living up to what Dean the Great wants AB to live up to, and AB's not doing what Dean the Great wants him to do? Is that a possibility? Is there a way to go about the situation and think just maybe, Dean the Great just didn't, have the situation going the way that he wants it to go, as far as Dean, as far as Wack is, I'm sorry, as far as AB is concerned.
Really tragic situation unfold. Even if AB's all right, and I really pray that he is, it's still just like, wow, like that's how you treat the guy that you say was like your biggest inspiration when you were trying to get in the
This nigga AB, boy. Goodness gracious, man. This nigga AB. Whoo, that's all I'm gonna say, boy. AB.
Boxing, you wanted to mimic his style. You fucking have to give him his credit. He finally gave him credit for, it's 50-50. Dean has admitted that he wouldn't be as lit in streaming without AB, just like AB needs him to be in streaming. So it's like, damn, that's how you treat him, bro. But yeah, aside from that, let's go back now to the beginning of, this video, which is AB, kind of wandering around, seemingly still drunk from the night before, because really, the night before never ended, right? And I say drunk, but it could be any combination of things, right? But like I said, he was up all night partying with the night shift, and he definitely wasn't acting very normal when he got up for time. It was a lot different than most of the times that we've seen him, being seemingly lit on camera.
I think I'll take a shower and shit. I'll be back. 72 hours? Just some water, bro. Anyway, alright, tell bro what's up with the jury and shit. I think it's just gonna check. Just keep it in there if it's in there.
Huh?
I think it's uncharted. Huh?
Teskey wasn't a serial killer. None of his bonds.
Gang. Yeah, he out of here though. Toes look like they just got massaged. Yo, gang.
That nigga AB is slumped, boy. That nigga AB party too hardy.
Hey, get up real quick. Skilla baby wanna say what's up. Through.
You work with Gideon? Were you with the boss?
You through? Hey, get up. You out of here, though. He don't even hear me, though.
Anyone recognize these
Gang.
faces?
Come on, bro.
That's what Virginia newspapers are called.
Come on and say what's up with it.
Him as the unknown subject of stuff.
It's hella sleep, though. I bet if I say a bitch outside, you out, you up, though.
Who owns an American truck? Disrepair.
I'm gonna call the box.
Works a medium job. I call it
That nigga start getting us written.
Good.
Oh, they go good. Oh, never mind, he up. There you go.
Yeah, there you go, man. So we could.
I was a little asleep. Don't murder. Put something to sleep though. What we doing? What you doing though? What y'all on though?
What's up, guys?
Everybody much love, man.
Wake up.
What's up? What we doing? What's up though? Come on, get in there. Yeah. What up though? What we on though?
Can't fuck with you, man.
Huh?
Can't fuck with you.
So yeah, again, after AB was woken up, during, I think he got woken up around like 1:30 a.m. or something like that, and he ended up being up pretty late, popping in and out of the night shift, hanging out with Scam Likely and the other people that were there, and who knows how long he really stayed up, because sometimes they'll be behind that ring having a whole nother party off camera in itself, knowing that it's going to stay on desktop and things like that, where, it's a stationary camera at that point versus the one that moves around. But, again, man.
Saying that they just gonna kick it, man. They gonna go ahead and keep everything off camera. And I gotta stay off camera because they know they can maneuver that stationary desktop camera that's not going nowhere. So as long as they get cracking behind the camera, it really don't matter what's going on, man. With that all being said, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. There's red dots to the left, you know the rest. Say a good God fear and prayer and be blessed, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We go.